P&L appropriation account का concept and logic, the complete format, what all items are included and when to prepare a P&L appropriation account. All basic concepts under 10 minutes. Let's start. Let's start with a recap of final accounts of class 11. आप 11th स्टैंडर्ड में प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट बनाते थे जिसके एंड पे यू वुड फाइंड द नेट प्रॉफिट द बिजनेस अर्न। ये नेट प्रॉफिट जाता था ओनर को, तो नाउ पार्टनरशिप में ये नेट प्रॉफिट जाना चाहिए पार्टनर्स को, बट बिफोर दैट हैपेंस यू क्रिएट अ प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अप्रोप्रिएशन अकाउंट एंड द फर्स्ट थिंग यू डू इन द P&L appropriation account is bring down this net profit. Now let's look at the format of the P&L appropriation account. It looks like this, and the first thing we'll do, as already discussed, is bring down the net profit from P&L by P&L account bracket net profit. Now you need to remember that P&L appropriation account के debit side पे you will record all appropriations and credit side पे you will record all incomes. ये appropriation मतलब profits being set aside to meet expenses or to create reserves. We will see as we proceed. Now, the first thing that will come in the P&L appropriation account will be salary to the partner. Now, it could be salary, commission, remuneration, allowance or कोई भी नाम हो सकता है, but it is payable to a partner. It is a type of expense. Therefore, it is an appropriation that comes on the debit side. Then there is interest on capital. Partner ने firm को capital दिया and firm wants to return the favor by giving interest on that capital. So for the firm, that interest on capital is a type of expense. Therefore, on the debit side of P&L appropriation account, and you have to show the presentation just like this. A and B ka individually, basically partners ka individually, and then you push out the total. Next is reserve. Profits are being set aside by the firm because आगे जाके अगर कोई difficult period आ गया तभी you will still need to keep doing business. तो at that time ये reserves use होंगे. So for a rainy day, it is very prudent for a business to create such reserves. Then interest on drawings on the credit side because it is a type of income for the firm. It is receivable from the partners. And one more thing, the presentation has to be detailed like this. A का अलग, B का अलग, and then the total is pushed out. This is it. These are all the items that you will see in the P&L appropriation account before balancing. And before you balance, one important thing, a P&L appropriation account will always have a credit balance or a nil balance. Credit balance matlab credit is heavier than the debit, or nil balance means credit is equal to the debit. The debit can never be heavy because a firm cannot appropriate or distribute more than what it earns as net profit. Always remember this. So assume that this P&L appropriation account has a credit balance. Let's balance it. Heavier total on both the sides, and the difference, which is the divisible profit, the remaining profits are distributed between the partners in the profit sharing ratio. This is the complete format of the P&L appropriation account. Now the question is when to prepare a profit and loss appropriation account. Now, in case of net profits, if the business has earned net profits, you will have to create a P&L appropriation account because these profits need to be appropriated or allocated or distributed. But if you are in a net loss situation, कोई profit ही नहीं है तो आप क्या appropriate करोगे? Therefore, in a net loss situation, there will not be a P&L appropriation account. Always remember this. I hope you followed the basic concepts of P&L appropriation account. कोई भी doubts हो तो put it down in the comments. Find me on Instagram, text me. I'll see you there. Please like, share and subscribe.